What's up, Clue Connors? We are 3 months in to life in the deserted island. I've yet to get any sunscreen, but the iPhone is also starting to run low. So let's see what we have in store for us for challenge number 3 today. Our challenge today: build a contraption that will generate electricity. For example, a battery made out of lemons. Use the Arduino board from your carry-on to test the voltage of your battery. All right, well, let's see what we can make. Now, before we can set up a lemon battery, we're gonna have to create a voltmeter in order to measure the voltage of the system. So I have here an LCD screen. I've got an Arduino board. And I've got a little voltmeter, Arduino module that it's got from Amazon, and a bunch of cables. Lastly, can't forget about my lemons. And for the lemon batteries, I'm going to be using copper screws for our cathodes and zinc-coated galvanized screws for our anode. All right, let's get to work. Now first I'm going to hook up my LCD screen. Now on my voltmeter, I have my VCC, which is going to be connected to the anode of our system, and the ground, which is going to be connected to our cathode. On the other side, I have a positive, a negative, and an S. S is going to be our signal, so I'm going to connect that to analog pin 3. I'm going to take the positive from my voltmeter and connect it to the 3.5 volt on my Arduino. And then our negative is going to be connected to our ground. All right, now we're all set up and ready to go. Now currently our system is not hooked up, but our LCD screen is going to display 0 volts, just as it should. So now time to create our lemon battery. Now TSA was nice enough to let me bring my knife on board. So I'm gonna have my lemons. So now that I have my lemon halves, in each one of them I'm gonna put 1 screw and 1 copper screw as well on each side of the lemon. Next I'm gonna connect the ground to the negative end of our battery system, and the positive to the end of our system on one of the galvanized screws. It's going to denote it's positive. To set them up in series, I have some alligator clips, so let's connect this up. Now that I have 2 batteries connected, my voltmeter is reading 1.38 volts. So let's test with this voltometer that I also brought on the plane to read and we're getting close to it, about 1.4. So now that this is calibrated well enough, let's add some more batteries to our series. Now that I've added 5 lemons, I can now read about 2.3 volts kicking out of here. Now let's see what 2.3 volts can do. So I pulled apart a mini USB cable, and I'm going to connect the negative to the negative on my battery and the positive wire to the positive side of my battery. And let's see if it's charging. Ooh, we got something going on. All right, well, now that our speaker's all charged up, all we have to do is cue our DJ and get some jams going.
Come out, Virginia, don't let me wait. If you Catholic girls start much too